Happy holidays, everyone. My name is Valerie Anderson, and if you've been curious about the yoga workshops that are happening in January, here's the video to help you learn a bit more about what to expect and what I'm going to be presenting to you. There are two workshops, and the first one is Yoga 101. It's a great workshop for beginners. It's also great if you already have a practice. You're going to find that you'll learn something. You might even refine some of your poses or your skills. We're going to do a short warm-up. There's going to be a small amount of history for context, not a lot. We're going to talk about your breath and your flow in vinyasa especially. We take an inhale, we move. We take an exhale, we move. There's breath and movement linked with your inhales and your exhales. We're going to build a strong foundation. This is going to be the most largest component of our workshop. And to do that, we're going to talk about alignment. We're going to talk about safety. And we're also going to talk about how your body is different than everyone else's, which means the pose might be expressed differently, it might look differently, it might feel differently for you. Along those lines, I'll present a lot of ways that you can modify any pose. To help us with that, we're going to talk about props and demystify what you even do with a strap or a block or a bolster or a blanket. After that, we're going to go over some basic poses. And if there's any pose in particular that you'd like us to go over and we missed, question, I will try to answer. There's a little bit of a Q&A, and then we'll do a small closing practice together. That's the Yoga 101. If you want to come to the Sun Salutation workshop, you absolutely do not need experience in yoga. It is helpful to have a little bit of knowledge, but I will meet you wherever you are in your experience. I'll make everything accessible. Along those lines, the Sun Salutations are cyclical. You follow a breath with a movement. It goes in a cycle. You start in one spot, you do certain poses, you come back to that same spot. It's really great for warming up. It benefits the body in a lot of ways, and it's because it's patterned. You can do this at home once you learn it and once you hone it in. There are a few of these Sun Salutations, a few forms. We're going to talk about just two. Sun Salutation A. There's actually a B as well. And the other one that we're going to talk about is the classical version. So Sun A, classical, we're going to talk about, and we're going to go over the whole cycle. There'll be handouts, so you can take that home. And we're going to talk about modifying. If something is not suiting you and it's inaccessible at the moment, then I will find ways to help you modify it. If you're ready to go to that next level, we'll talk about ways to strengthen the area or work to advance you into that next part of your Sun Salutation. Maybe you're ready to come off some modifications. So that's the 101. That's the Sun Salutations. Both are going to get you to a strong foundation. They're going to help you build your personal practice. The workshops are on a Saturday, so if you're traveling, you can come out, join us all day. And the first one is the Yoga one, the second one is the Sun Sal, and there's a break in between. If you buy one or both, there's a discount when you buy two. And if you buy them before December 31st, there's another discount, a little early bird for you, $5 off. You can find this information through the Facebook event link on the post. You can also go to my website, also in the post. That's 10 Sleep Rock Ranch/yoga. And all the information for the workshops is there. You can also buy your workshops online through my website. Or if there's another way you'd like to pay, just contact me and we will figure it out. Happy holidays, and I hope this information was helpful. Namaste.